Spanning over 311 meters and weighing in at 138,000 gross tons, the massive Adventure of the Seas is the third of Royal Caribbean's innovative and elegant Voyager-class ships. Following in the Voyager tradition, the Adventure boasts some of the most advanced design and upscale amenities in the industry. From shopping and bar hopping in the Royal Promenade to rock climbing on the sports deck and ice skating in Studio B, Royal Caribbean offers more ways to unwind and enjoy your vacation than any other cruise line at sea. The elegant Royal Promenade is the hub of the Adventure, with neighborhood pubs like the Duck and Dog and Gravity, taste temptations from Cafe Promenade, and stylish shops. The bustling shopping district has something for everyone. But there's more to the Royal Promenade than eating and shopping. It also plays host to festive, colorful parades and an elegant black tie champagne toast hosted by your captain. Pop into the Vegas-style Casino Royale, offering slots, roulette, and some of the hottest cards at sea. If you're looking for more adrenaline-fueling pursuits, make your way up to the sports deck for rollerblading and rock climbing. And if you want to burn off that indulgent dessert, head over to the Shipshape Center for a full array of free weights, machines, and exercise classes. If that's not enough to keep you busy, there's also a 9-hole miniature golf course and a professional golf simulator to get your swing ready for that next round. All this action makes for some healthy appetites, so the Adventure boasts everything from fine dining to casual snacks to tempt your taste buds and get you fueled for fun. The luxurious 3-tier dining room provides world-class fine dining in a relaxed, elegant atmosphere every night of your cruise. For more intimate occasions, the exclusive Portofino offers delicious Italian cuisine in a quiet, romantic setting. And if you're looking for a quick snack or a buffet-style meal before venturing into port, just drop by the Windjammer or Cafe Promenade for a quick bite. The Adventure of the Seas also showcases some of the finest entertainment on the high seas. The gorgeous Lyric Theater is home to fabulous Broadway-style shows and performances by A-list comedy, variety, and musical acts. The entertainment doesn't stop there, though. A live television studio by day, Studio B slides back its floors to make way for Cool Art Hot Ice, a stylish professional figure skating extravaganza performed by a graceful international cast of skaters on Studio B's ice skating rink. The fun doesn't stop with Adventure's world-class entertainment. Take the celebration into the wee hours with live music and dancing in our fabulous lounges and bars. Jesters pumps out the hottest in dance music, and the Imperial Lounge hosts sets by a variety of versatile live bands. Or you can hit the laid-back Schooner Bar to enjoy our terrific request-ready piano player. If you're looking for a quiet cocktail instead, the Connoisseur Club is the perfect place for a nightcap and a fine cigar after that gourmet meal in the dining room. And the Champagne Bar serves up some of the finest wines and champagnes in an elegant but relaxed atmosphere. When it's finally time to relax, grab a lounge chair and soak in some tropical rays up on Adventure's pool deck. Boasting 3 sparkling pools, 6 hot tubs, and the famous belly flop contest, there's plenty of room to frolic in the water or just relax in the soothing sun. All this is just the beginning of the fun and excitement aboard the Adventure of the Seas. So sit back and relive all the memories of your Royal Caribbean vacation in your Cruise in Review. Inhabited by tribes of North and South American Indians as early as the 1st century AD, the island now called Puerto Rico, Spanish for Rich Port, became a central Spanish outpost in the New World. The heavily fortified city of Old San Juan helped the Spanish fend off European attackers for centuries until the island was finally ceded to the U.S. in 1898 after their victory in the Spanish-American War. Home to the largest island population in the region, Puerto Rico's capital, San Juan, presides over the Caribbean as a financial center and gateway for U.S. influence. But its multicultural flavors are apparent in a primarily Latin culture, peppered with tastes of Europe, Africa, and Native America. Old San Juan's Spanish colonial architecture and rich history play host to a dense concentration of fabulous museums, restaurants, shops, and clubs, and modern San Juan's steamy streets are alive with Latin-influenced art and music. A tropical locale rife with urban culture, gorgeous scenery, and rich history, San Juan is the heartbeat of the Caribbean. Before we debark from yet another fabulous port of call, let's head up to the nerve center of the adventure of the seas to get a behind-the-scenes look at the state-of-the-art technology in use on one of the most technologically advanced cruise ships at sea. Our captain has invited us up to the bridge to explain some of this amazing technology and let us observe as he pilots the vessel out of port.
Modern cruise ships today have the state-of-the-art when you come to navigation equipment, of course. We have on this ship navigation system is actually based on satellite. We have 2 satellite receiver which is integrated to what we call the VMS system. Basically we use VMS as primary navigation, but we also have paper chart as a backup.
Before we can depart, the captain must brief bridge officers on the planned route into the open seas. Once everyone is up to speed, the departure process begins. Officers are positioned at bridge wings that extend from the port and starboard sides of the bridge, enabling them to visually confirm that there are no obstacles in Adventure's path. Officers can also pilot the vessel from these positions, with all necessary ship controls located at both positions. The central command post of the bridge is the cockpit, where the captain and his team can access ship controls and computer-based navigation systems. Variables like wind, ocean currents, ship speed, and traffic are monitored from the cockpit with 7 state-of-the-art bridge computers at the ready. Officers also watch over the Adventure's vital functions from the bridge. From this central monitoring post, they can track ship stability, watertight integrity, sprinkler systems, and the ship's 5,000 smoke detectors. Readings are taken constantly to account for any irregularities throughout the entire vessel. The Adventure also employs a high-tech autopilot of sorts called the Vessel Management System, or VMS, that analyzes all variables and data related to the vessel's course. This amazing advancement can be used to automatically adjust engine speed, steer the ship, and compensate for changing currents and weather conditions. The Adventure's captain and bridge officers have high praise for VMS, citing its astounding accuracy. Powering and steering the massive Adventure of the Seas are 3 advanced pod propulsion systems. One fixed pod acts as the main means of propulsion, while 2 rotating azipods are mounted on the aft corners of the vessel. These azipods rotate 360 degrees to steer the Adventure and provide additional power to pull the ship through the ocean. When the Adventure happens upon rough seas, her 4 stabilizer wings can be extended to smooth the waters and keep everyone comfortable. But even the powerful ocean has a hard time rocking the enormous Adventure. As we sail into open seas after another textbook departure, we thank the captain and his officers for inviting us up to the bridge for a look at the amazing technology behind one of the most advanced ships at sea, the fabulous Adventure of the Seas. to its New World discovery, Aruba was inhabited by various tribes of nomadic Indians. Although its official history is hazy, it is widely accepted that the Spanish visited the island in 1499. Now an autonomous entity in the Kingdom of the Netherlands, Aruba is the jewel of the ABC Islands of the Dutch Antilles. Warm trade winds, fabulous beaches, and friendly locals all contribute to Aruba's appeal as a spectacular island getaway. Its capital, Oranjestad, is steeped in Dutch colonial charm, tinted with warm, bright Caribbean hues. Lavish casinos and resorts, fabulous shopping and nightlife, and a calm Caribbean climate attract visitors year-round. A diver's paradise, Aruba is home to the Antilla, the largest shipwreck in the Caribbean, and miles of colorful reefs lie just beyond its picturesque shores. Aruba blends its old-world charm with a bustling modern island culture, all set in a near-perfect Caribbean climate. As the locals say, it's one happy island.
Love and marriage, love and marriage.
Where did you first meet? February 1974 at the Henry Ford College. Henry Ford College, February 1974. Sandy said February 1974 at the Henry Ford College math class. All right, Maurice, you said it was in Sacramento. Want to narrow it down? Pretty big city.
South Sacramento.
No. Give me a place, man. Give me like a restaurant, a library. I mean, outside on the street. Where? Car. Very good. In the car. Sacramento, November 1996, and you rated it a good out of 10. November 1996, Pier 39. Ring a bell? And she gave it a 7 out of 10, which is good, really, if you think about it. Where's the most unusual place you two have ever made? Kelly?
The ocean.
Now, see, he was a little more in detail. 25 yards into Miami Beach, in public, during the day. Sandy, what's your husband?
Stretch limo.
I wish.
He put a pink Volkswagen, but I like that. That's funny. All right, Kelly, let's find out if you know the correct size to bring back. Well, let's find out what Kelly says, what you would bring back for her.
34B.
Kelly said 34B, a match! Fiona said a missionary so that she could encourage him. Marie said a prostitute in the missionary position.
And marriage, love and marriage.
Tribes of hunter-gatherers inhabited the island of Curacao as early as 2500 BC. Historical records place Caquetio Indians on the island by 500 AD, and it's from this tribe that Curacao derives its name. Claimed by Spain in 1499, Curacao is now the largest island in the Dutch Antilles and a thriving oil-producing center located just off the coast of Venezuela. A bustling shipping port, Willemstad doesn't rely on tourism for its economy, but its friendly Dutch locals welcome visitors from all over the world. A cautious approach to tourism has left intact historic Dutch culture, flavored with tastes of Africa, South America, and the Caribbean. Curacao boasts secluded beaches, upscale shops, breathtaking dive sites, and rugged natural beauty. A Caribbean paradise in the midst of a modern, business-oriented economy. From exploring ancient caves and breathtaking reefs, to shopping for European imports and soaking in the sights of its plantations and national parks, Curacao offers a unique vacation experience in an inviting Dutch colonial atmosphere. Inhabited as early as 3,500 years ago by varying subgroups of Arawak Indians, St. Martin is yet another chapter in the bitter struggles of New World settlement and was sought after by France, Spain, and the Netherlands. After Spain grew weary of defending the island, St. Martin was divided between the French and Dutch, and both countries hold their shares of this Caribbean paradise to this day. Located about 150 miles east of Puerto Rico, St. Martin is part of the Leeward Islands of the Antilles. The island reflects the influences of the French and the Dutch equally, and both sides hold their respective charms. The Dutch side plays host to glitzy casinos, and the French side offers bistro-style dining at its finest. The hurricane-battered island's beaches have been replenished with sand, and its shallow, clear waters are teeming with marine life. Yet another fantastic destination on your Royal Caribbean vacation, St. Martin offers all the charm of the Caribbean along with history-steeped Dutch and French influences. St. Martin is truly a unique blend of multicultural flavor and Caribbean paradise. Located in the Greater Antilles Island chain, St. Thomas lies amid the Virgin Pass, the safest passageway between the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea. Largely overlooked by New World-seeking European countries, St. Thomas was settled by the Danish. Except for some power struggles with Britain, it stayed under Danish rule until being sold to the United States as part of the U.S. Virgin Islands in 1917. With lush green peaks like Crown Mountain rising dramatically from the crystal blue waters of the Caribbean and white sandy beaches lining its shores, St. Thomas's scenic beauty steals the show from almost any stop in the Caribbean. It's also a wildly popular destination for cruise ships. With the world-class shopping of historic Charlotte Amalie and the secluded beachfront restaurants of Frenchtown, there's plenty of civilization nestled in this tropical paradise. From the whitewashed colonial structures that dot the lush mountainous landscape to the majestic peaks of the Water and Hassel Islands protecting the harbor, St. Thomas is a superb mixture of scenic beauty and modern comforts unique to the fabulous Virgin Islands. Royal Caribbean strives to provide you with an experience that's like no vacation on Earth, and it takes a lot of work to meet the needs of the Adventure's 3,000 plus guests. The Adventure's 1,200 crew members from 57 countries work day and night to keep everything shipshape and tend to every last detail of your cruise. Let's take a look behind the scenes of the Adventure of the Seas and see what it takes to make your vacation so memorable. Royal Caribbean strives to protect the environment and the beautiful seas their ships sail. Our Save the Waves policy endeavors to leave absolutely nothing behind, so the Adventure utilizes a state-of-the-art recycling plant to cut down on the amount of waste generated throughout a cruise. Aluminum, glass, and cardboard are all sorted and processed right on board, and anything that can't be recycled is incinerated to reduce the amount of refuse to be removed from a vessel in port. Fresh water is an imperative while at sea, and the Adventure's state-of-the-art water purification and desalinization plant pumps out thousands of gallons of sparkling water every day for cooking, showering, and drinking. The plant also filters wastewater down to environmentally safe levels, exceeding international standards and actively demonstrating Royal Caribbean's commitment to the environment. As you could imagine, it takes a lot of power to pull 138,000 tons of floating city through the seas. To accomplish this daunting task, the Adventure employs 6 185-ton, 12-cylinder diesel engines, each capable of generating 17,000 horsepower. A full staff of highly trained engineers and ship officers must monitor the power plants constantly in order to maintain propulsion and electricity for the ship. Gourmet meals and exquisite food service are what you expect from a Royal Caribbean vacation, and behind each delicious taste treat is a skilled culinary team. With more than 5,000 guests and crew members on board, the 210-person galley crew must prepare more than 22,000 meals every day, in addition to more than 49,000 appetizers and 63,000 desserts every week. The Adventure also serves 18,000 slices of pizza every week. It takes literally tons of ingredients for the galley crew to whip up this amount of food every week, so the Adventure is restocked with over 500,000 pounds of provisions before every cruise, including 13,000 pounds of beef, 8,000 pounds of chicken, and 11,000 pounds of seafood. All these ingredients are stored below deck in huge refrigeration chambers until needed. Yet another huge task on the Adventure crew's laundry list of duties is, well, laundry. Thousands of sheets, tablecloths, and crew uniforms are washed every day in the Adventure's onboard laundry facility. It also boasts a full-service dry cleaning facility, so you'll be sure that your stunning dress or dapper tuxedo is ready for that elegant formal affair. The Adventure of the Seas is a massive floating city teeming with a diverse complement of staff and crew working around the clock to tend to every last detail of your vacation. From the captain piloting the vessel to galley crew preparing gourmet meals, the professionals aboard the Adventure are there to make your cruise like no vacation on Earth.